Okay, so in this example, I'm actually just going to use a skeletal structure because let's make life a little more interesting, huh? What do you say? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off with an haloalkane. Let's say 1, 2, okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and let's call it Br. Okay. So in fact, no. Let's not even do that. Let's call it, no, my 1, 2, 3. And let's put an OH. All right. And that's my first of the reagents. My first of the, I'm going to start off with this fellow, okay? Now you'll say, okay, what are you going to do with this, Bilal? Let me show you. So let's just want to make it very interesting, okay? So I'm going to take that fellow and then ho. They're not all the same, so don't worry. Okay, so I'm going to start off with this is a secondary alcohol, okay? And the first reaction, okay, is, and by the way, this is not a product, so I'm only put this here so that we will make that. So let's say, in fact, let's delete that for a second. Okay, what do I say? So let's delete that. Let's delete this. Let's delete this. Let's delete this. So reaction number 1 for add acidified dichromate and heat under reflux. Okay, it's going to make, let's call this A, B, C, D, E, F. Okay, molecule F or E, and then we'll make F. Now what is F? Let's talk about that fellow also. Okay, let's say F is because in some cases I want the reagents, so I'll duplicate that. Okay, so now I'm actually not going to give you just the compounds. I'm going to ask you to find, I'm going to give you the compounds and ask you for the conditions. So here in place of the OH, I'm going to add bromine. Okay, so let's say I add bromine, and that's F. So now that's reaction number 2 we have to find. And then reaction number 3 is, I'm going to take the same compound. Oh, come on. And now I'm going to remove the bromine and add a double bond. So I'll duplicate that. Okay. And I'll do this. I'll say, okay, figure out how can I go from that to this fellow. Okay. And then that's reaction number 3. And then reaction number 4, I want to convert the, okay, the Br into Cn. So now that's a C, and I'll make a triple bond N. Sorry, that's the skeletal for Cn. Cn. So instead of Br, I put a Cn. Okay, and then reaction number 5, I take the same Cn, duplicate that, and the Cn, I kick out the N, and I make this into a COO OH. That's what's happening. So now the reactions 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to make the product of reaction number 1 and figure out the type of reactions 2, 3, 4, 5 are, and their reagents and conditions. Okay, that's what we're going to do here. So that's the fun bit. This is what we are going to do. Okay, so I'm going to move this here, and we'll write the type of reactions above and the conditions below. Okay, let's see. And I'll move 5 here to create some space. Now the starting compound is butane 2-ol. This is, you have to be able to decipher the skeletal formula. This is CH3, CH2, CHOH, CH3, CH3, CH2, CH. This is my head thinking, okay, this is the structure of the compound. This becomes a secondary alcohol. So I identify that also. This is a secondary alcohol. Now when I oxidize a secondary alcohol, what am I supposed to get? A primary alcohol can be oxidized to an acid, but a secondary alcohol gets oxidized to what? A ketone, like that. Which means the CHOH, the two H's are lost. So you get CH3, CH2, C double bond O, CH3. So outside the box, if I have space, I'll draw the structure also. Okay, that's E. It's a ketone now. So you went from an acid to from a secondary alcohol to a ketone, and this kind of reaction is, and I'll write that in white, it is oxidation. Now reaction number 2 is substitution. I'm replacing the OH with Br. Now this can be done in a few ways. One of them is use concentrated HBr and heat. The other is HBr gas and heat. Or you can also use red phosphorus and bromine and heat. That's substitution. Then from bromine, you're removing a Br and an H to make an alkene. What kind of reaction is that? That is known as elimination of water, elimination. And how do I carry that out? I can either use Al2O3 and heat, or alternatively I can use concentrated sulfuric acid and heat. That's reaction number 3. Now reaction number 4 is, that's 3. Okay, now I can also go from the product of 3 back to this. You can also go from here to the alcohol, multiple things, but right now I'm only doing these reactions. Now this haloalkane 2, I'm replacing the Br with Cn. Understand, this is 1 2 3 4 carbons, and now this has 1 2 3 4. This is the carbon. If I draw the structure for this, this is actually CH3, CH2, C, CH3, and here it's H with a Cn, and the Br became a Cn, and that's also nucleophilic substitution. This was done in halogenoalkanes. Now how do I carry that out? I need NaCN in ethanol and heat under reflux. This was done in the previous chapter, not in alcohols, but in halogenoalkanes. And 5 was a reaction just following this, very popular reaction. And 5 was called what? Hydrolysis. To convert the Cn to COOH. So basically the same Cn that we have written here on the top right here. I'll duplicate that. And just the C of the Cn stays, the N is kicked out and it becomes COOH. That's hydrolysis. And how do I do that? I use dilute acid like HCl and heat, and or under reflux, and it becomes a carboxylic acid. Again, the reaction I'm putting are the more common ones that I keep giving again and again and again. Okay, so let's do another example. All right, so let's say we take CH3, C, CH3, now I'm going to give you the fellows, so I can replace the Br with an OH. Okay, so make life easy, I'll just even highlight the functional groups. Okay, this time again let's take iodine. Okay, or let's take chlorine for that matter. Now let's take chlorine. Okay, and then I'm going to say, then I'm going to duplicate this. Actually, no. Yeah. I can actually duplicate that. And then this becomes a double bond. That's the change. So now these are I'll make boxes also because I like boxes. It makes it a little easier to work with. Come on. Do the hocus pocus. Okay. A little larger. There you go. There you go. Duplicate this box. Bring it here. Duplicate this box. Bring it there. Move it to one side. Move it to the middle. Okay. So what I'm saying is, and then to this. Actually, I can remove the title now. And we're going to also make the major and the minor product for the last reaction. I'll talk about that. The last reaction is just simply adding, let's say, HBr to the alkene. I'm going to get major and minor products. Okay. And you might say, well, why is it pointing to the bottom one? I can make it point to this guy also right here. Check this out. Okay. So now that fellow makes this. Now, the funny thing is, I can go from chloroalkane to alcohol and alcohol back to alcohol to alkene. Okay. So let's call it reaction number 1, reaction number 2. Actually, no, 1 and 3. 2 is the backward of 1. Let's make that. That's 2. And I'll just change the color to purple because there are too many blues here. So let me do that. Okay, there you go. And no, come on. And then I can also tell you that, okay, this is reaction number 4. And this is reaction number 5. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. What I'd like to know is the reagents for 1, 2, 3, 4 and the type of reaction. So what is 1, what is 2, what is 3, what is 4? Okay, in terms of the reagents, conditions, and the type of reaction. Okay, and the products of reaction number 5. I think you guys can do that. You can identify the reagents, and let's write the type of reaction on the arrows, and we'll write the reagents and conditions right here. So the orange, in fact, I'll actually color code it so that it makes it easy for you guys. So here is 1. Let's do this together. So what is 1? I'm replacing a chlorine with NaOH, right? OH, right? So what do I need for that? I need NaOH aqueous and heat under reflux. What type of reaction is that? That is substitution. Substitution. And what's the mechanism? Nucleophilic substitution. 2 is the reverse of that, going from an OH back to PCl5. That's purple, right? What do I need for that? I can use PCl5 at RTP, or I can take SOCl2 and heat. Either or. There's also PCl3 and heat also. That's reaction number 2. That's also substitution. Substitution. Okay? So far? Now, reaction number 3 is right there. An alcohol to an alkene. So that is an elimination reaction. We've seen this enough times. Now you guys can even quote it. Alcohol to an alkene. Okay? Alcohol to an alkene is conc sulfuric acid and heat. Alternatively, you can use Al2O3 and heat. Yeah. And actually just label these boxes also. If I ever label them, let's say as boxes A, B, D, E, and F. Because What I'll say is I can also go from A to D. So if I would just ask you, what would have happened if I went from A to D? How would I do A to D? The same alkene from not the alcohol but directly from a chloroalkene. So from this relationship. In fact, I might need to make some space so I can scroll down and then I can scroll up again, right? So I'm talking about this reaction, A to D. Let's call this 3B, just because I put it right there. So what does 3B look like? Do you remember? Now you're eliminating Cl and making an alkene. So that was again NaOH, but this time it was NaOH in ethanol. So to make an alkene from an alcohol, I need to eliminate water. I need sulfuric acid or Al2O3. But to eliminate and make an alkene from a haloalkane, I need NaOH in ethanol and heat, specifically under reflux. I have to. Okay, that's the direct reaction from A all the way to D. Yes, you can go from D to A also if you want to try, but let's forget that for now. It's an easy reaction. HCl. That's like HBr. But now I'm going to go back to 4. Go from an alkene back to the alcohol. That's what? That's addition of water. So that is addition. You know what's also called? It's also called hydration. Addition of water can also be called hydration, either or. And how do I do that reaction number 4? Alkene to an alcohol. That's steam plus an acid catalyst of H3PO4. And you need heat and high pressure. So now reactions of alkenes come into play, alcohols come into play, haloalkanes are coming into play. Now the major and minor products for HBr. So again, the major and minor come from, if the H goes there, it becomes a tertiary carbocation. That's the major product. So the major product would be CH3, C, CH3, and the CH2 gets an H, and the middle carbon gets the Br. That's your major product. Then you can call it CH3 and then you don't have to write it down like that. Then the minor product would be CH3, C, CH3. That's a CH2. So you'd put the H there and you'd put the Br right there. That would be the minor product. This was the electrophilic addition reaction mechanism. Reaction number 5, addition reaction. Follow? Yep. So these are some good synthesis. Obviously we can practice some more, but yeah.